Sanctification. Hag-e ad zo, to make holy, that is, ceremonially, purify or consecrate, mentally, to venerate, hallow, be holy, sanctify. John 17:17 Sanctify them through thy truth, thy word is truth. Sanctify them, this word means to render pure, or to cleanse from sins, 1 Thessalonians 5:23, 1 Corinthians 6:11. Sanctification in the heart of a Christian is progressive. It consists in his becoming closer to God and less attached to the world, in his getting the ascendancy over evil thoughts, and passions, and impure desires, and in his becoming more and more weaned from earthly objects, and attached to those things which are unseen and eternal. The word also means to consecrate, to set apart to a holy office or purpose. John 17:19. When Jesus prayed here that God would sanctify them, he probably included both these ideas, that they might be made personally more holy, and might be truly consecrated to God as the ministers of his religion. Ministers of the gospel will be really devoted to the service of God just in proportion as they are personally pure. Through thy truth, truth is a representation of things as they really are. The Savior prayed that through those just views of God and of themselves they might be made holy. To see things as they are is to see God to be infinitely lovely and pure, his commands to be reasonable and just, heaven to be holy and desirable, his service to be easy, and religion pleasant, and sin odious. Also, we see that life is short, that death is near, that the pride, pomp, pleasures, wealth, and honors of this world are of little value, and that it is of infinite importance to be prepared to enter on the eternal state of being. He that sees all this, or that looks on things as they are, will desire to be holy. He will make it his great object to live near to God and to glorify his name. In the sanctification of the soul, God makes use of all truth, or of everything fitted to make a representation of things as they are to the mind. His word states that and no more, his spirit and his providence do it. The earth and the heavens, the seasons, the sunshine and the rain, are all fitted to teach us his goodness and power, and lead us to him. His daily mercies tend to the same end, and afflictions have the same design. Our own sickness teaches us that we are soon to die. The death of a friend teaches us the instability of all earthly comforts, and the necessity of seeking better joys. All these things are fitted to make just representations to the mind, and thus to sanctify the soul. As the Christian is constantly amid these objects, so he should be constantly growing in grace, and daily and hourly gaining new and deeper impressions of the great truths of religion. Thy word is truth, all that God hast spoken, that is, all that is contained in the Bible. All the commands and promises of God, his representations of his own character and that of man, his account of the mission and death of his Son, of the grave, the resurrection, judgment, and eternity, all tend to represent things as they are, and are thus fitted to sanctify the soul. We have here also the testimony of the Savior that the revelation which God has given is true. All that God has spoken is true, and the Christian should rejoice and the sinner should tremble. Albert Barnes Commentary. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Have a great week.